Hey guys, and welcome to Ultimate Greatness. And today we have Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds. We're gonna get stuck into the ELC that came out recently, and yeah, without further ado, we'll just get stuck into it. And yeah, let's start the Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds ELC series. And yeah, let's get started. All right, here we go. All right, so we have to climb up here. It's actually been so long since I've actually played this. Because since when I finished the Let's Play, I don't think I may have gone back to it maybe once or twice. And even that, I'm not even sure of. So it's been a while since we've been on this. But, still very excited to get stuck into it though.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Yeah, because this is DLC, we haven't done this before, so that would be why. Okay, I'm assuming we talk to this person.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk, past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian?
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
Strange machines and a curse.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
Okay, the cut.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
I mean, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
Then the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Alright. So now you go up here.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Alright. Let's just keep going. Yep. Alright, get up here. Alright, good. It's been a while since we've done all this. But everything seems to be tight.
This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
Uh-oh. That's not good. We're gonna use fire. Oh, God! Damn! God! Man, this thing doesn't blow up. Oh! He's coming after me. Oh god. Oh shit. God damn, can you like just chill? Damn, that took some effort. Alright. Alright, let's get up here. Okay. And also here, this DLC is actually pretty long too. Because normally when you get DLC, it's like you'd be lucky to get anything more than 5 hours out of it. Apparently this is like 15 hours long. So congrats to Guerrilla Games for putting out not only like DLC but making it worthwhile to go through this 15 hours. Let's just hope there's no like copy and paste stuff on this. Because that's like the only worry you have if something's too long. You just have things that just get copied and pasted.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Okay.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
What, is that a challenge or
Smoke
what's
rising from
happening?
the mountain. And the village too. What's it for?
Investigate the source of the smoke.
Because so many died.
Will do.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Let's do a quick save here. Alright.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
What are they doing with it then?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
So a better kind of send-off? shit. What did they just do with the guy? They just straight up took him. And ain't coming back.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin?
Wait, so
Will
the
you
guy just
fight
died?
and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Oratok and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
That's interesting. Okay, what
Is
about the other one?
Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Alright, yeah, we don't really need to go on more information. We'll finish
I
off
want
there.
to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
So let's look at the quests. Okay, so we got. What level are we actually? Do we know what level we are? Oh, plenty. Okay, so we're on 35. Alright, so main. Okay, so the Shaman's Path. Where's Gambit? Alright, so it seems like this is the one.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Yeah, we came here better.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I
She
talk
does
to
a
her?
shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
Alright.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Alright, well that's it then.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good.
Holy
Prefer
shit.
deeds to words.
Right.
I didn't even know she was gonna say that.
No one hunts like the Banuk, but I've heard the Nora can handle their bows.
Okay, let's continue on.
Okay. I want to learn more about how this Daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Araya. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
we use the normal bows for
Good
now.
to see a fresh face in these lands.
That aim certainly won't find you a
Precious
place
few.
to wear it.
So any more animals, just in case if we need any like resources. Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay. Continue on, unless we find any animals or anything like that. Alright.
Outlanders. Carja Outlanders.
Kill our Sun King. Till the machine riders stop.
Is that the... Okay, this is where we have to go then. Alright.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
If only we had a, what are the equivalent to the horses called? Like, we need like a horse or something like that right now.
That must be
So we can
Naltuk,
get to places
looking out
quicker.
at that tower. Pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Alright.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. The corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Alright, so we gotta destroy it from within, and then its signal will lose track of everything else.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only
Yeah, I
I
do.
know the
Answer 'em.
answers I need.
There's but one voice Soraya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Will you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Alright.
I can kill the machines. What about the tower? Interesting. Maybe I can override it.
serious? Oh, come on.
The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
Okay, come on.
Can be overridden.
Alright. Alright, so we need to go back and talk to that guy we were talking to before. Alright, so let's go do that. So let's just grab
Might need that.
some little things here and there. Cause you never know when they'll come in handy. Here, right here, some little bit more health.
We should speak.
Alright.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Okay, blue gleam.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
That's not a reason.
Were
I
you
don't
with
think it is
Aurea
anyway.
when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Alright.
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Alright, I think we'll actually stop the video off here. Alright, so that has been the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content, and yeah, we'll definitely be doing a full Let's Play series on this, and yeah, really can't wait to play more of this. But for now, we have now reached to the end of the video. So if you did like the video, please like the video, and if you want more of my content, please subscribe, and I would like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in another video. Thanks.